former NFL defensive back Ryan Clark on what he sees from the Browns this year. This is from the Mina Kimes Show.
The Browns, honestly, should be really good defensively again. Like they have people, and they got them everywhere. You wonder what's going to happen with JOK in the neck injury.
I don't think he's playing.
Yeah, so I'm saying I don't know if he ever comes back.
The UCLA backer, I think, is going to start.
But he's a monster though. That's it. So
yeah, I like him. I did like him.
They're not. He obviously will have to grow. They're not the same, but there are some athletic traits there and some capabilities, characteristics that I think work well with what they're going to ask him to do with the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, Myles Garrett is the dude, but I still think offensively they have a long way to go, and you just don't know who the quarterback's going to be. And if I had to bet on it, multiple people start there this year.
Let's welcome in Jeff Lloyd from Browns 3D. So that's probably a safe bet that multiple quarterbacks start. It was 5 2 years ago, 4 last year. If we continue the trend, it's at least 3 this year, Jeff. But what I want to throw out to you, everybody talks about all the dudes the Browns have on defense, and everybody expects them to be one of the worst teams in the league. I understand the quarterback position. Those two things don't add up, though. If you have a dominant defense and a so-so offense, you're usually right around 500.
Well, the problem is even if your defense is dominant and you're not getting the equal support from the offensive side of the ball, and in the past with Cleveland is, you end up where, maybe the defense is playing too much. They end up gassed. It's really hard to, buckle in for 17 games and be a great, efficient unit when you understand that, or you play with the premise of we can't give up double-digit points. We can't give up 14 points. We can't let the other team score 17 points. And then you end up playing so hard to try to be perfect that it leads to maybe, more mistakes than you would normally have when you're just playing instinctually and, basically just reacting to what's going on in front of you. I think it's certainly safe to say that we all think the defense will play better this year. But, to sustain that through an 18-week regular season when, that's going to come down to what exactly the offense is doing as well.